Is there such a thing as the perfect smartwatch for teachers? I've been on the hunt, and I think I might have found it. As teachers, we are constantly being bombarded by notifications on our phones. Texts from significant others, emails from principals, phone calls about our own children. But checking our phones in class, that's not a good look. We need something discreet. Something that lets us stay connected without getting sucked in. Enter the CMF Pro 2 watch by a company named Nothing. The price is unbelievable. Usually at about $69, but I was able to get mine on sale just last week for under $60. Now that is nice. Now, I've been burned by cheap tech before. Trying to find the latest and up-to-date tech on a teacher's salary can be discouraging. Heck, I don't even want to spend name brand money on things like shoes. But even though the price is where it's at, what it really cuts down to in my classroom is just being able to see notifications when they happen. Having lots of bells and whistles on a smartwatch isn't something that's a necessity for me. I want to quickly decide if the notification is something that I need to respond to right there, or if it's something I can answer either during passing period or during my lunch break. And that's what makes this watch a game changer for me. I can discreetly check those notifications just by turning my wrist and then swiping up to look at all of my notifications that have come in. And most of the time, even if I do need to respond to messages, I don't need to type out long paragraphs. A lot of times, I have a set amount of text messages that I want to send. And CMF in their app allows you to craft canned messages that you can send out. A lot of times I just need to respond in the affirmative, in the negative, or with, hey, I need to get back to you later, I'm in class right now. And I can send all of those messages quickly by just tapping on my watch without having the distraction of pulling my phone out and trying to play with it during class. Again, something that most other smartwatches do, but at half the price. Another great feature are the apps that are available on the phone. Again, what other smartwatches do, but still at half the price. I can set timers, I can access my voice, I can access my voice assistant, I can even check weather and change the music if I'm playing music in my classroom. Now, as far as biometrics go, and I know that that's an important topic for most people, but I don't really mess with any of that data a whole bunch. But I do know that it does track my steps, it measures my heart rate, and it does give me some sleep data as I'm sleeping. Again, all things for me, it works just fine. And again, when other smartwatches are at $200, $300, the fact that I got this for under $60 is a really big perk. And let me just talk a little bit about the battery life. As a teacher, sometimes whenever I've had smartwatches in the past, I was not able to actually remember to charge my watch as often as it needed. The Samsung watch that I had needed charging every 2 to 3 days. Well, on this phone, according to the website, you get about 9 days worth of battery charge. And after using it for about 6 days, whenever I did decide to charge it, the watch still had 30% battery life left. That means that I was sitting at about 10 to 12% battery use for each day. So I think it's possible that if I really wanted to run this all the way into the ground one week, I could possibly get it 8 to 10 days out of it. So here's why this matters. This watch helps me stay connected without getting distracted. It lets me be present for my students, which is the most important thing in teaching. Because the only thing that really matters in this profession is the students. So if you're a teacher and you're looking for a budget-friendly smartwatch that actually delivers, I highly recommend checking out the CMF Pro Watch 2. I'll link it in the description below, and this isn't a paid advertisement. It was just an awesome tool that actually worked out for me. Let me know other tech or other smartwatch features that you may want to use in your classroom. And also, thank you again for watching all the way to the end of the video. If you made it this far, go ahead, hit the subscription button, and I will see you next time.